What's up? Welcome to Straight Savvy, presented to you by Views Indie Construction and Country Boy Kev. I am your host, the one and only J7 Davenport. How y'all doing today? Happy Friday. Make that public. Make sure we got here. Yep, y'all can hear me. All right. I got something cool to show y'all. A second. Yeah. Get sent to me. I did this last night, but I did not. What up, Zilla? Yeah, look how cool this looks whenever it gets sent to me. There it is. I'm on email. Oh shit! What up?
Oh, this shit here is wild, man. I have literally never went on a podcast or whatever or cast while I'm at work.
I appreciate that, man.
So for all the people that wonder what the fuck I do, I am a professional body piercer by trade, a safe body piercer at that. Very educated, very demure. How the fuck you say that shit? How you doing, Jay?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing fucking awesome. How are you doing today, Zilla? I see you at work, you know.
Another day at the office, baby.
Day at the office.
Yeah, you know, standing on toes, trying to get that money, baby.
Country Boy Kev sent me something really cool. I'm trying to remember how I did this and put pictures.
I like Kev, man. I like his character,
cool,
man. I think he's a very likable person. But I also think that he'll beat the eyeballs out your fucking head, too. But I think he's a very nice person, man.
That's fucking truth, man. Here it is. Look at this fucking
flyer. Yeah, I've never met him, man. But that's, yeah.
Tell me how beautiful that fucking looks.
Yeah, I shared it this morning.
Straight Savvy logo on that bitch, too.
Oh, they got my cousin Big Poe performing, huh? Hell yeah. You got Uncle Smoke performing, too. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, we got Muddy Water Gang. This is just the confirmed act so far, y'all. Slots still available. We got 3 of them. So
that's awesome.
Get it, y'all. $1,000.
That's awesome, man.
Got $1,000 beer pong tournament plus the weight classes, too.
Hell yeah.
This is the first time I actually got Zilla up on here, yo. Like, Zilla's good. I did not realize, now that I know, I did not realize how long me and you've actually been locked in and fucking talking to each other. So,
look, man, a lot of people
go a month ago, and he was like, "Yeah, that's been me." I'm like, "Hold up, you're that
dude?" You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? People are starting to realize that, just like you are. I've been around this shit, pushing this shit for a good little minute now. And I've done songs with a lot of people that's on these lists and stuff, you know.
As an artist, what is your opinion on the list? Since I didn't plan on him coming up here tonight.
One? Are you talking about the one that was put together on the fly, or are you talking about the actual one that was put together by Caesar Beavers and Canyon Banyans?
I haven't seen Caesars yet.
Okay, well, Canyon Banyans and Caesars is right off of Songstat Analytics. Okay. I have noticed that. The other one, look, man, I don't get caught up in all this list stuff, just like I've told you before. They do it in my hometown a lot just to get a rise out of people. I don't get involved in that shit, man. If you make good music, you make good music, people know you, and you're taking the right steps that you have to take and make to make a name for yourself in this lane or any other. And you push and just do at least one thing for your catalog a day, you're doing the right thing.
Facts, man.
But I will tell you this: I'm not blaming nobody. I'm not going to blame nobody. But look, listen to me.
You've been very vocal on that. I completely agree with, because I've been saying the same thing. If you are taking the time out your day to be a negative fucking person, and you are quote unquote a podcaster or something, why are you wasting that time to be negative when you could be using that same time
to build
your shit?
Yeah. With that being said, I will say this. I'm not blaming nobody of this, but everybody that was paying for promotion and streams and everything like that, they've killed all that shit. So if you do it now, Lord forbid, your catalog will go out the fucking window. They will shut your whole account down.
Oh, we about to find out who's real and who's not, man.
That's what I was getting at. That's basically what I was saying. But you know, and some of these people got record labels behind them, so of course they're in the 200 millions. You know what I'm saying? Like don't let that discourage y'all, man. Don't. Because I've only been doing music 4 or 5 years, you know what I'm saying? And I've built everything from the ground up. I've never paid for anything as far as streams and stuff goes. What you see in song stats as far as Zilla Gorilla goes is straight out the mud, baby. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I'm not a cocky person, but I'm kind of proud of that.
As you should.
It's good growth. It's good growth. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe I made it as far as I have, dude. I'm from Warm Springs, Georgia. The population is like 700 or some shit. Like, to my hometown, I made it, bro. To my grandma that's still alive, that's 90, I made it. To my mother that lives in Booger Bottom, Georgia, don't laugh. That's a real place. Look it up.
Yeah, that's a real place. Like, my family's from Macon and all that, bro.
So I've already made it, really, to my family. You know what I'm saying? Now all I want to do, I want to bring unity to this genre as much as I possibly can help with. I can't do everything, but I do want to help. And that's why you see me out here on my artist page sharing people's music I fuck with. If I fuck with your music, like, I'm going to share my platform.
And you're one of the few that I have seen. There's one that I know you don't fuck with as much as you used to. But you're in every podcast that I see that pops up. Zilla Gorilla, boom, right there. Showing love, showing support, not hating. And you will sit there and listen to everybody that gets played and don't even beg for your shit to be played.
What am I gonna hate on? What am I gonna hate on? People trying? What kind of motherfucker is that? Never mind. Don't answer that.
I mean, but that's what the thing is, man. Like, I got so pissed on the people sitting there talking about that shit. They're like, oh, this is that. I'm like, have you even bothered to help that person? Like with Vic's list that he did, Vic XL posted a list of slept on artists. My dude, Mike Son's right there on top of the list. A lot of people don't know who the fuck that is, and it bothers me. Banjo,
I'm not on that list either, but you know, I fuck with Vic and Vic fucks with me. We already know. I don't have to go on his list to be an outstanding fucking artist. I'm not, dude. I do not get stressed about that shit. And if you are getting stressed about it, don't.
Is you like I have a song you already know, the Hoopty Drip, that was one of the songs of the week on here, and then you sent me one with you and Cindy on here. Mm-hmm. Then you did one where you just no hook, you just straight ate the fuck up. Like, you're a country rapper, but you also have that mainstream appeal. People might get pissed off. People like, you need that. People can say, well, you need that appeal that can put you on that flyer, can put you in that spot, can put you in that stadium. Because end of the day, a lot of these dudes that are writing checks for y'all maybe only pay attention to maybe 15 seconds of what you're saying. So you need to catch them. And if they sit there and they run you through a whole algorithm and all that shit, yo, and it looks like it's a lot of garbage, they want to pay back because that's extra insurance they got to pay. That's media scrub they got to pay. But you know, I'm just a nobody. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I'm underground. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm talking about either, man. I'm just trying, just like everybody else should be if they ain't already. But I'm not gonna let a list discourage me in no type of way. Because every day, like, I'm starting to see, like, my name pop up in the chat, and you know what I'm saying? People are like, hey, Zilla, hey, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I appreciate that. I do. And that, to me, is better than any list ever could be. Just you know, hey, what's up, man? And, you know, I'm always there because, you know, I run all my social media, so I directly, you know, reciprocate the love, you know, single-handedly, so. And funny thing, a lot of people are just now discovering me. You know, Hoopty Drip was done almost
ago.
4.5 years ago.
The video was a year ago. Holy shit.
That was the second release of the video. That was the Vivo video. The original video's got like 50,000.
And I guarantee people were sleeping on that song, even though it's a dope ass song. Where they not? Because you, TJ, Freak, and Shamu, man.
I would have never had a good start if it wasn't for the Wonder Twins, dude. TJ and Shamu helped me start my music career. Honestly, I still stay in very good contact with them today. Still today.
It's like when I realized who you were, I mean, I'm like, all right, I don't want to drop you. Like, all right, I'll go ahead and give a little bit of everybody. Anybody that sees Weston Mod on their shit, that's Zilla. Just to give all heads up, like that is Zilla, because like again, you've been locked in with me even when me and Banjo first started the Night Vibes podcast.
Oh yeah. I've been around. I've been like, you know.
And then I found Hoopty Drip just by going. I'm like, there's no way hell this is the Zilla I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I've been hiding in the butcher smoking cushions, baby.
Shit. What up, Grizzle? I see y'all on YouTube. Appreciate y'all on YouTube.
What up, Grizzle? That's a cool motherfucker too.
See, I like it a lot. You know, y'all, if y'all familiar with Sydney Six, you already know Dude doesn't miss, Zilla doesn't miss either. This is Hard Times.
Hell yeah, I got to send you some more stuff over. I got some more stuff with the sticks too. Ooh. I got some stuff with Hitman. I got some stuff with Knuckles. I got you got to go through my catalog, man. You got to go through my catalog, dog.
Been talking about it, but what's going to happen here soon is I'm actually going to have an actual sit down interview with Zilla. It's just I didn't plan on him jumping up today, but dude is like it's just crazy as hell that Weston Mod has been you this whole fucking time.
yeah. Weston Mod is my trade name for my piercing business.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm a subcontractor, so like you see that. You see the sticker?
Yeah.
So that's my trade name for the tattoo industry. Just like Rich and a couple other people in this genre, we all work in the tattoo industry. Yeah. So yeah. So Zilla Gorilla came on the fly. Like I think I've already discussed that with you.
If I have so well, bro. Like that's just a hell of a beat tag to it. Like Zilla Gorilla.
I'm a big back. I'm built like that, dude. I did that serious. If you see me from the back, you'll be like, damn, he is shaped like a gorilla. And I am, and I'm okay with that. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, but that's the crazy thing about all this, man. Like actually doing a little bit of homework and research on you, like you've been like this from the jump. You ain't changed up. You just stay consistent to your shit.
I'm genuine.
Happy with being who you are.
Yeah, I gotta be. Hell.
Like if you ain't happy with who you is, then who the fuck is you do? What is you doing this for?
Oh look, I ain't never showed you this. So 1 year, 2023, I won a rock award, and so the other 3 years behind that, I won awards in my own city. I have a lyricist of the year award. That was in 21. 22, I had male artist of the year. And let's see, 23, I had male artists on the rise from my home city. Yeah, so I've been working my ass off. I didn't get anything this year. I've been fucking with country rap this year.
What's crazy with me, it's the same thing that, blows my mind with Mike's sons too. Y'all are so fucking humble. And what that means to me, when I first discovered country rap, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna be around the people that I grew up with. And what I noticed, there is some dudes, that have the true definition of country in them. Don't get me wrong, but there's also some dudes that are using it and have no idea what country means. I'm not sitting there talking about getting your boots dirty and all that. No. I'm talking about how do you handle yourself? How do you handle your people? How do you handle your family? That's what country means to me. And people sit there like, what do you mean by that? You just heard this man. He said he came from the sticks, man.
I did. I really did. My whole family's from the dirt, man.
How many people do what you do that come from where you come from? Not talking about.
I don't know. I know Sambo, dude. I know Sambo from the country.
Like you have you have X-Men up there, you have Pokemon, and you're a tattoo and
yeah. Dude, I'm a collector. I'm a collector, man. See, this is all comes from. I was in and out of juvie a lot as a teenager, and along the way, I lost all my toys and stuff from childhood. So I'm slowly but surely like replacing all of my collectibles. I have OGs of all kind of stuff. Like, dude, if you walked in my booth, well, where you're here now, it'd blow your mind.
This is in his booth, y'all. This is not including at his house. That's crazy.
Yeah, no. This is where I work at. And look,
oh yeah,
I ain't lying.
I did my studio and all that shit. Like you have,
I keep it country, baby. No, you see the rat? That's the first deer I ever shot. Yeet, motherfucker. There ain't many country rappers will tell you that, huh?
Like there's not many people. Like that's what's like. All right, this is what I got excited. You know, this is what I meant by like when I found out there's a lane that's country rap. I'm like, cool. There's gonna be a whole bunch of good old boys.
That's a cow bone.
That's cow bleached and all.
Yeah, I bleached it. That was actually that was a family pet. It died, and we buried it or whatever. And I went to cut the field when I was a little younger, and I unearthed it, and I kept one of its bones. That's old Betsy. Sweet cow. Wasn't good for nothing but eating and shitting, but it was a good cow. Childhood memory.
It's crazy though, like to listen to what you rap about and to realize that you from the sticks. Like, I am,
look, man, I did my time in Atlanta. I've done my time in Columbus, Georgia. I've done my time in East California. I've been around, bro. Like I've lived in some shitty situations. I've battled addictions. All of the above, dude. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and keep going on and on, but I'm not humble. I've been humbled. So I think that's where a lot of my mentality comes from. And plus, look, man, I got a full-time career, bro. I have a thriving career. Like I'm not at home on my mama's couch. I got a whole ass family. Look, let me show you something. Look, you see my daughters? I'm a father first.
That's what it's all about. And she got rocking the Slipknot shirt. Hell yeah.
Yeah, she definitely
that's
my
one thing a lot of people don't know about me. Like I grew up horrorcore and rock and roll. It just so happened I know a lot of dope ass rappers doing this. But if it was stuff for me, it'd be country, rock and roll, and that's it.
Well, that's why I broke off that Evil Within album. That's why I had that new metal sound to it. I think you've played American Wasteland before. Well, I do vocal screams and everything. I grew up on new metal as well, so I am definitely one of those babies that thrived off of Korn, Deftones, Limp Bizkit, stuff growing up. You know what I'm saying? Also put me in the wrong headspace to start a lot of shit, but I will say that I've learned from that, and we've all grown since. So that's what it is. But yeah, I figured I'd take this opportunity to show the shop off to y'all.
I appreciate it, man.
I don't do it very much. This is the first podcast I ever showed the shop off to. So this is life outside of a stage, outside of all the reels.
And this is why he has not been able to jump on a Straight Savvy, because he's always in the chat, yo. He's always in the chat.
Oh yeah, I drop in whenever I can when I'm not busy, for sure.
And you always at least send me at least 4 or 5 songs a week.
Yeah, I need to send you some more though, because I've started to learn that you're alone. I was also starting to discover my music catalog. So, I swear to God, I think Chop got my.
And I am deeply sorry that I had no idea that you did what you did, man. I wish I would have knew about all this but it's
all good, man. We here now, baby.
It's just because of who you drip for real, like that. Like I'm not trying to, but it's just a song like that. I know so many dudes, just like my homie Sam I Am, that are just so fucking talented, but so fucking humble. They deserve the attention that they.
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. All that shit outside and everything else, dude. Don't worry about that.
Right, we'll get there tomorrow. About Zilla and Cindy right here, y'all.
Sin is the way to perfection. Sin is the way to
Now when you let your guard down, all you get is hard times. Every day a whole lot of running, whole lot of suffering.
I wrote this song right here.
It ain't no way to get right.
Sitting in that chair.
You went through some hard times. Everybody seen some hard times. Time to play your cards now.
What up, Gris?
Stay against the odds, fly and never come down. say the rent would do, and they won't listen, ooh. They don't wanna hear no excuses, deuces, they'll get rid of you. And that's on top of all the deals you knew. You seen it coming, but you running. They gon' be the end of you.
I got the camera turned off.
Patience is a virtue, way too long to hurt you. Faked it will assert you, but no action. That shit really curse you. Looking back on life like all them loans that never reimbursed you. All them times that you was on when money rock right out the first you. Sugarcoat. Yes, like you get cold, you spoil the pinnacle. It's like Timberlow, but that don't mean you fall, you pipe and give it more. But you just wanna say, got hard times up on the way. You only own your word and faith. Them same hard times, they go away, don't go away. All you get is hard times. Every day a whole lot of running, whole lot of suffering. Gotta face it, ain't no way to get right. Taking you into some hard times. Everybody's seen some hard times. Time to play your cards now. Stay against the odds, like never come down. Hard times.
All I can do is just lay and hurt. Try and build back all the bridges I burned. Killing myself, not feeling the worth. Feeling my pride, got buried in dirt. Been through it all, I go through it daily. Many have tried, but no one can save me. Bitch, shit, I died, but then I had babies. I spent a lot of time, but the time didn't pay me. Been on my grind, it's making me shady. They come with the papers, they all try to play me. You can get a fist full of me, my pistol. Country folks will survive, and that's crystal. Go down in a blaze of glory, shooting missiles. Do what I gotta do for my kinfolk. Even if it means I'm writing my own death note. That's the only reason why I'm even here for. I'm gonna put it all on the line like a free throw. Apple on my head while they fall shoot crossbows. I'ma hold it down all the way to the G code. I'ma keep it real all the way to the 10th toe. All I can do is just lay here and hurt and try to build back the bridges I burned. Killing myself, not feeling the worth. Feeling my pride, got buried in dirt.
Let your guard down. All you get is hard times. Every day a whole lot of running, whole lot of suffering. Gotta face it, ain't no way to get right. Taking you into some hard times. Everybody's seen some hard times. Time to play your cards now. Stay against the odds, like never come down. Hard times.
That was a deep song.
Y'all like that?
That was fire. I like it.
I got some real deep ass shit. I've just been kind of shady on sending it in, man, because it's so emotionally involved, close to my soul. There's one song I have that's called Bipolar, and I hate to admit it, but I do have a touch of it, and that's a really deep, like, I ain't gonna say it's a tearjerker because it probably means way more to me than it does anybody else because it's personal, but it's a solid ass song. And if you could pull that up and play that joint, or I'll send it to you or whatever, it's definitely out on all platforms. It's been out for a little while, but it's definitely worth a listen. It's called Bipolar.
No, I don't think I have heard that one.
Okay. Well, I got a lot of, I got some singing songs too that I haven't really exposed that much of. I do a little bit of everything. I'm not the best at anything, but I do a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? But
what up, Mr. Grizz?
What's happening,
up,
man? How you doing? How y'all been?
Doing good.
Yeah,
Y'all
same
want
old
to see one of my
shit,
homies performing? I got a couple homies performing with Kung Fu Vampire, but one of them's right here in the chat. His name's Nivik. They got a show tonight in Seattle. Him and O Dreamer and Jada Ripper got a show.
Good luck. Fuck shit up.
I wish I could be at like Kung Fu Vampire is one of the dudes. Kung Fu Vampire and Buckshot are up there on the list with Crucifix.
I haven't met the Shot Crew. Who is that?
Shot Crew?
Yeah.
You haven't met them yet?
No, I'm going to go perform with them.
Buckshot, Beezy, and Mike Main. They're really good dudes. That's my brothers right there. Yeah, they know all.
Hell yeah, I'm excited, man.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited.
Shot Crew's some good dudes, man. Solid ass team behind them too. Like the dudes, they can relate to you on a lot of things, man. They do it. They both definitely come from battle rap backgrounds, and then they just happen to, find each other on the path that they own, and they got shot crew now. They could tell the rest
That's
of the
fire.
story. Yeah, that's dope.
That's fucking fire.
Oh, and then Buckshot Beezy has a character called Buckshot Beezy that he has to keep the teeth
it's
and the
like
hair and all that.
you can't battle rap me. I'm going to win. You know what? Cuz they can't battle rap you either because you're going to win. Fuck it. Let's battle rap together. That way they can't fucking touch us. That's awesome, dude. Unity.
Hey, that's the fam, man.
That's cool, man. I'm excited to meet him. Really, I am.
Like,
I've never met Odd Job either. I've never met Odd Job either, but he's gonna be there too.
How tall are you, Zilla?
You don't want to know.
No, real talk.
6'5".
So you are a foot and 2 inches taller than Odd Job.
No doubt.
No,
I'm probably about as tall as Justin Time is. Honestly, everybody say he's real tall, but
for my first time meeting Odd Job, we talked for a little bit on here, and I didn't realize. So I'll show up at the Shilla Coffee Show, and I'm looking around like, why the fuck is there a kid running around here at the bar? And he looks around, we make eye contact. I'm like, oh shit, that's Odd Job.
So this is a standard shop door here. It's a little taller than a normal door to kind of show you the. My brother though, my half brother is almost like fucking 6 inches taller than me. So it kind of runs in my daddy's side, I think.
It must be a Georgia thing, man, because all my family down south is at least like the smallest one, 6'3", but everybody up north is like 6 foot.
Yeah, it's got to be in some type of side that's not native in our blood because I have native on both sides of my family, so you can tell by the in the nose, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Yeah, like Lacey said,
I don't know.
The same size as
I don't really know.
Yeah,
my dad died before I could really ask him, so that's just how it is sometimes, I guess.
And
I just know I got some deep roots. That's all.
I want to play this song, and then I want to talk to you about that. As far as with the Rise of the Phoenix and what a lot of you said, and you being a dad now, and you said your dad not being like, So we'll talk about that. But this is the homies right here. They're performing with Kung Fu Vampire tonight. This is Nivik and No Dreamer. Y'all can go check them out. Nivik actually has a whole website called The Asylum. Y'all can get it.
I see the world through a screen full of static. Buzz in my brain, it's a war, it's erratic. Truth gets drowned in the noise and the panic. Lies stack high like a cold with a manic. Grip on the mind, on the spine, on the soul. Every word's poison, they're losing control. White noise burns, yeah, it cuts like a blade. Dissonant grows till my thoughts start to fade. Until we don't feel a thing. No man, so naive. Blinded on the light train, we decide to leave the cave. And honest and free. The pen is truly mightier than the sword, cutting through the noise. My weapon of choice is my words, and I've been seeing an infrared silhouettes and heat sigs riding on the wall is apocalyptic. That's eagle vision. They don't want you to see what's behind that smoke screen, feeding the propaganda machine. Nah, so cut the fiber optic cables, get the wool about your eyes and change the channel. The station is just static. Static to all the senses until we don't feel a thing. No man, so naive.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I ain't
going
gonna do no comparisons, but it reminded me of that time I opened up for Head PE.
Oh, so you're
I like
see
Head
Head
PE.
You actually got to perform for Head. Oh, what the fuck? Hold up.
Yeah. I opened up a whole show
what?
here in Columbus, Georgia for Head. Yeah.
Man, I got some sick shots. I seen them live. I took photos of that live, man. That was
they're fire,
I'm
man.
jealous of both y'all motherfuckers. That's one of my favorite fucking
I got
bands right there.
I got a sick ass shot of him jumping. He's always jumping on stage, man. I got a shot of him in midair, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, bro. Jared's old as fuck.
Yeah.
He's old as fuck, bro. Like he's almost twice my age. But I
was 18 when I got this CD that they got. That's got, what is it? American Nightmares on it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, shit.
Yeah, I opened up for Rehab too once. They jammed too.
That was after he got out of jail.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That was a fucking situation.
Yeah, you'd be surprised on. I opened up for the Cottonmouth Kings one time too.
Oh man,
that was an awesome ass show.
The energy on that live performance is crazy with Head PE and Cottonmouth.
Yeah. I was definitely stoked with Cottonmouth though. Them motherfuckers go out through the crowd, start doing circles around motherfuckers while they rap it in their face. They had like a damn pack of bees, man, and they run it together. There's like 5, 6 of them motherfuckers, and they all up in it.
Well, that's what I always get on people about. If you can't come on a Grism's podcast, you can't come on mine or anybody else's for free. How can you expect anybody to want to put money behind you?
Oh, I don't know. I just started doing the podcast thing. Honestly,
but you know how to professionally act. This is
yeah.
A lot of these dudes can't even handle doing this in a comfortable environment.
A lot of people aren't businessmen.
Nah.
It's just like what we used to do when we used to play football or anything. If you practice like shit, you're gonna be like shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, anything that you flex and it's like a muscle. Anything that you keep flexing and it builds up, it's going to get bigger and bigger.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the simplest way to put it. It's just like rapping. It's just like rapping. If you don't keep practicing, you're never going to get better. You might be the same. You might be fired straight out the gate, but you could be better.
Mm-hmm.
And what's wrong with being better? Like I thought the whole goal
was being better. Nothing.
I'm on the hunt. I'm the one to discover unique music. That's what I like to see. Somebody creating their own lane. You know what I mean? Creating their own lane. Like, for example, Carpet Man. He's created his own lane. Carpet Man. I like his style, just the way he does his music.
What me and Vic XL were talking about, and I talked about this with a couple other people. What would be really dope, because I know a lot of y'all, get a couple of us podcasters to where we coexist and get these independent artists fucking heard.
Yeah,
because I think y'all should do y'all's own festival.
I'm with it. Like, and the crazy part about that is we don't even have to do it to where like there's a StreamYard, all these. You can at least have 10 people on the fucking panel. Yeah. I know between all of us, we at least know 100 artists a piece.
Absolutely.
A fucking dope ass live.
Hell, I know 100 artists just myself.
Shoot, LEPTV's got a lot of artists right now. We got about 4 artists on LEPTV.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, there's like, if anybody, like, I know we're like social media, and then what's cool about social media, what we can use this properly for, is to have 10 of us on this play. You want to do a festival kind of thing, y'all want to donate towards it, awesome, but that's not the point. What I know needs to start happening, because I'm tired of seeing people use their platforms for dog shit. It's getting in the way of artists that I know deserve the fucking attention. Same with prison. I just know a lot of people, and a lot of people are speaking up on this, and I'm fucking glad that they are, because this is what really needs to start happening, y'all. Get it back to the independent artists. That way we have artists like Buckshot, we have artists like Crucifix, we have artists like Smo that can openly talk about how they started out and where it was, because I guarantee a lot of these dudes wish they had what it was then. Because there was a point in time where you think a white dude saying he could rap got hurt, hell no, you got laughed at the door till you proved yourself.
That's where the street team used to be back then. They used to have street teams that used to go up and hang posters and shit back then. That's gone almost.
You know what I think would be cool as hell? Like a Big Brother program. So anybody that's been into music, for a long time and knows everything there is to know and how the network can do everything, I think it'd be great if they would take one independent artist up under their wing. like a Big Brother program.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
And you can't tell me it's not possible.
I mean, I'm kind of doing something similar. LEPTV. I got Jazz BG. He's an artist. Madonna Black, Hillbilly Mo over on the team, and I'm pushing giving their visuals and putting them on the show. You got to get some.
That's a dope thing to do, man. Like I try to catch you every time I can. Like I wish,
appreciate that.
And that's what's cool. Like you're not making it about you. You're making it about independent artists.
Yes. Yep.
You know, that's
amen on that
like
one.
Vic, that's another one. That dude gives out so much fucking love that he live TV too. Another dude that just and a lot of people hate the fact that he is how he is. But if he wasn't,
what I was getting at is like I know you can't hold nobody's hand or nothing, but you could at least offer a hand up, not a hand out, a hand up, and be like, well, look, you know, we're gonna work with you. We're gonna, you know, try to do something. Because it's all, dude. Independent is independent, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, just like folks like Smo loves to work with people.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't never really mentioned his name, but fuck Stack. Stack will help you.
That's somebody.
He'll tell you all about the game.
I would like to talk with and get.
I would tell you a lot of other stuff too, but he'll tell you about the game.
That's somebody I would like to get, because there's a lot of things getting spun around about negative attention, and
people I think they could do it struggle with doing that. He's great. He'll teach you everything you need to know.
Well, people don't let people get a chance to speak. They want to sit there and say ill things on them, but won't let them a chance to speak on it and defend themselves, or at least show facts. But yet they want to spin with it. And
well, maybe for one of these higher up artists to work with this said lower artist, maybe there should be some kind of contract. Because if it promised to help my catalog, I'll sign the contract. I'm not going to sign my music over to you, but if you're really going to help me push something, we'll go in the studio and I'll make some content right there, and we'll use that to push.
Yeah.
It's just a thought.
Vic asked when is Zilla Fest?
What? Oh, I do a Gorilla Fest all the time down here in my hometown, down in Georgia. I've had 4 of them.
Dang.
I've had 4 of them. But look, guys, I got to wrap it up. I got clients coming in. They're waiting for me.
I'm about to play this Evil Within, but I appreciate you.
Yeah. Check all it out. I appreciate y'all, man, and I'll see y'all very soon.
Big salute, dog.
Yeah, that's the Gorilla, y'all. I'm about to spin this song, and then I'm gonna go switch over laundry, and then we're gonna get back to being savvy, y'all. But this is Evil Within.
Let's go.
By the homie Zilla.
What's up, Smoke House Beats?
That's my co-host right there.
What's good?
What's happening?
Not much, man.
Who Razor was talking about? Me and Razor was talking about. We were on. We're watching this live, but yeah, Rizm's another dude that we're gonna be linking up with. Because now I really want to get this popping, because I know what you're doing, and I know a couple other people. Like, there's no way we couldn't make this happen, where we can make it about. Because I don't just have country rappers; I have multiple lanes. I know you do too.
Yeah.
Vic has the same thing. Like, why can't we all just put it all in the pot?
Yeah, that's why we street country over here. Street country.
I mean, I'm just tired of watching my homies and people I care about not get the proper attention. While I know those that there's people paying for shit and being scumbags and getting all the attention. Like, no.
Yeah, they're looking at all about money right now. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about getting them heard, man.
That.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. The money will come later down the road. That's the way I believe it.
Same. All right. This is Evil Within, y'all.
All right.
Need to calm down. Too much of a liability. Suicidal tendencies when I'm looking at my enemy. Standing hammer cock, see the evil within me. I tried 1,000 times, is this really the ending? Need to calm down. Too much of a liability. Suicidal tendencies when I'm looking at my enemy. Standing TV. I'm a loose screw, I got that evil within me. Pistol to my head, AK at the enemies. Put pressure on the trigger, then I'm busting this demon side. Really ain't no way to see it here much clearer. The only man I fear looking back in the mirror. Having these final thoughts while I'm here fighting back chaos. To hide in the suffer forever all their years. My people get high and they fly like an eagle. They all die for a bastard and needle. Don't ask me why I'm not so passive and peaceful. Don't see the real evil even under the steeple. Need to calm down, too much of a liability. Suicidal tendencies when I'm looking at my enemy. Standing hammer cock, see the evil within me. I tried 1,000 times, is this really the ending? Need to calm down, too much of a liability. Suicidal tendencies when I'm looking at my enemy. Standing hammer cock, see the evil within me. I tried 1,000 times, is this really the ending?
I was doing laundry, Dick. Hey, my fault. You was
It's raining out here. It's raining out here. What's up with you?
What's good?
That was
What's
different.
good?
Like, because y'all
That was
heard, you
different.
know, the transition from Hard Times to that. Like, that's a whole, but the same artist. Like, yeah, that's what it's about, y'all. That's one thing I like. When I first started out, it was about, I used to call them unicorn artists. And that's artists that, you know, they're just dope on all, whatever way it comes. They can perform on a rap beat, they can perform on a rock beat. Because at the end of the day, it's about making money. Am I right? Like, it's because last I checked, you know, Ice-T, when was the last time Ice-T put a song out? When was the last time LL Cool J put a song out?
Recently,
when was the last time Will Smith put a fucking mixtape out?
It's been a hot
Hey,
minute.
but I did see him freestyle, man.
That one he did with Eminem was sick.
Like
but
yeah,
it's
the
just
LL
about
Cool
that,
J
like,
and Eminem song was fat. That was dope. I like that one.
but it's just stuff like that. Like Ice Cube, same way. Like, they don't have to anymore, but because they saw the bigger picture, and it's what it could be. You can call it a sellout, whatever you want. His own, he has his own, not just record label, but also production company. That's dope as fuck. Like, I don't know about y'all, but that's my ultimate goal. I was talking with Vic. Like, I never wanted to be Tupac or all that. I want to be Quincy Jones. I want to be the dude that helps make shit happen for those that can't.
Yep.
If you don't know who Quincy Jones is, go do some research.
Yes, sir.
But that's always been my idea.
Smokes all in on movies.
Yeah, why your mic so staticky, bro? Yo.
So again.
Yeah,
what your mic is like staticky.
Is it? Hang on a minute.
What up, Banjo?
Banjo Cliff, what's up, dog?
How about now?
That's better.
I said I'm all in with you on the movies.
Let's see. Razor sent me one. I don't know if this is the one he played for you last night, Grism, or not. Never been. Is that the one he played for you last night?
Really
I have not heard this one yet.
Yeah, I don't think I did. Let me see. I can hear. If I hear it, I might tell you if we played it last night.
This is the homie King Razor right here, yo. He's been doing some big shit, man. Like, that dude has been kicking ass.
Yeah, I want to help him out with his visuals, man. He's just right in South Carolina. I'm in North Carolina, so we're not too far.
Oh, well, you're in North Carolina?
Yeah.
Banjo, like, I got a couple people in North Carolina. Like, Banjo's right there with you too.
Yep.
So is Kyle Kane.
Yep.
Nah, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind that. That's what. Well, Razor's one of the members of the fam. Like, these two down here, that we're all in. This is my team right here. So yeah, and we've all, what I talked about earlier as far as independent. I'm glad me and Vic got to talk about it too. Because if you don't know who Vic XL is, that's a dude.
Yeah, I did an interview.
Y'all need to have respect for
everybody
out there that don't know him, man. Like he puts on for a lot of people, and he talked with me about it, and he likes what I'm trying to do, and he's also somebody been pushing this too. Make it the independent whole, like a put on for all the independent artists. Like I like it. Like there's enough of us podcasters out here that can make this happen.
Oh yeah.
Let's check this song out, yeah.
Yo. Gas pack. Yeah, it's King. King.
Shit was here next.
Yo.
Back with the homie Relentless.
It ain't happening.
Hey, yo, Rent, what up?
What's up with it, man?
Oh, shit, same old bullshit.
What's the big dish for me ass? You know it.
Everything you been nigga woke up. Let's this shit, no, I still ain't.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
I ain't never been bitch. I ain't never been that. I ain't never been hoe. I ain't never been that. I ain't never been a snitch. I ain't never did that. I ain't never ran from a motherfucker hater either. I be up and up the door, I'm guaranteed to blow that. I ain't never been bitch. I ain't never been that. I ain't never been hoe. I ain't never been that. I ain't never been a snitch. I ain't never did that. I ain't never ran from a motherfucker hater either. I be up and up the door, I'm guaranteed to blow that. King Ray, I'm back like a heat wave. D-Day couldn't represent the savagery that I'm about to bring. Your majesty is run a game like a motherfucker relay. Heat spray in any direction that they challenge me, and I be off the top. I don't know who the fuck I am. I just go with the flow, and my flow's goddamn. I'm a motherfucker, but I don't like to show it. They know I keep it tucked and they know that I'm about to blow it. A new school cat with an old school mind say, shove it down your throat and then I make you overdose with. Boom, I'm a motherfucking goon. Put you in the tomb, I ain't really trying to lose. Yeah, that I mean, I be a pimp with a beam, aiming for the cream, and it's always in my dreams. Ooh, cause I ain't got no room for you up on my dick. It's been reserved until June. I'm the hottest on the scene, no drugs, no lean. Keep that motherfucker dope around me. I be using green to stabilize my mood, and I'm kinda itchy, so if you move, I up the tool. I don't really wanna play with you dudes. Spaz out, I'ma let that bitch boom. I ain't never been bitch. I ain't never been that. I ain't never been hoe. I ain't never been that. I ain't never been a snitch. I ain't never did that. I ain't never ran from a motherfucker hater either. I be up and up the door, I'm guaranteed to blow that. I ain't never been bitch. I ain't never been that. I ain't never been hoe. I ain't never been that. I ain't never been a snitch. I ain't never did that. I ain't never ran from a motherfucker hater either. I be up and up the door, I'm guaranteed to blow that.
Pack a bond thread, King raising relentless. It's a type of surge too, about to give from the business. About to beat up the track, about to catch me a sentence. You ain't fucking with the T, goodbye, good riddance. Relentless, I'm psycho with the Draco, Waco, burning it down every time I blaze on. And we come in the blocks, break them down like Lego. We ain't taking no shorts, run us all of our pesos. Play with our top, you, I catch you a halo. Motherfuckers ain't hard, make you sweet as a Fago. Don't fuck around with the scratch, niggas stiff at the stay flow. When your frame hit the ground, that's where you will stay, ho. All the cap in your raps, you steady running your trap. You had to blow off your hat, the bullets came out the back. You get you a closed box when you fuck with my cat. And we gon' bring it to you all on social media rap. You thinking I'm all apart like a buzzer eating roadkill. Come in the stealth mode like a black Navy SEAL. You laying dead in the road with your body all steel. There's news cameras around trying to find out what the deal. Another hater in the dirt, another soul in the wind. When nobody survive, we be motherfucking speed. On your block with the Glock, I ain't playing with you kids. I ain't never been a hoe, I ain't never been a bitch.
I ain't never been bitch. I ain't never been that. I ain't never been hoe. I ain't never been that. I ain't never been a snitch. I ain't never did that. I ain't never ran from a motherfucker hater either. I be up and up the door, I'm guaranteed to blow that. I ain't never been bitch. I ain't never been that. I ain't never been hoe. I ain't never been that. I ain't never been a snitch. I ain't never did that. I ain't never ran from a motherfucker hater either. I be up and up the door, I'm guaranteed to blow that.
Hey, Banjo, I need you to send me something new, Bubby. I know you've been working.
That was fire. I didn't hear that one last night. Yeah, I didn't hear that.
No one raised it. And what's crazy is he did that all on his phone, man.
Damn. That sounds pretty good.
That's what,
Not using
like,
his
most
phone.
of what he does on his fucking phone. That's what, and he's been getting shit for.
Hey, Jay, I sent you the letter SP featuring me and Cinematic.
I got it.
I heard Cinematic last night, and I like Cinematic. He's
Cinematic cold,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I heard that he was fire.
What up, TJ?
What up,
Out of the
y'all?
woods. What's up? Out of the
I was
woods?
gonna let you speak on what you spoke on. TJ had a hell of a post, and I fully endorsed this post earlier. As far as you saying nothing more is for free. Care to explain that real quick, sir?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I
Look,
fully
man,
support it. That's only you talked with me privately about me doing this for me, so I'm glad that you fucking said something. Salute to you for that.
I've been in the business 20 years, man, and I've done a lot of things for a lot of people without asking for anything in return, but respect. And when it comes to not getting that respect, I've decided that I'm not doing that no more, man. I offer too much to everybody, and I make myself available to too many people too easily. And what I mean by that is I make a lot of connections between different artists and you know, people want to meet their, like, say some artist just came in and he's like, man, I'd really like to work with Lil White. And oh, here you go. Let me hook you up with him. And I'm gonna hit up Lil White and say, hey man, this guy wants to work with you. I'll get him a feature and all that shit, man. All that's over with. So I made a post saying that from now on, don't even hit my inbox unless you've hit my Cash App with a $45 consultation fee. And then we're gonna decide what kind of services it is you want. And based upon what services you want is gonna depend on how much it's gonna cost you for me to do that for you. And you're gonna have to pay me a non-refundable deposit on it before I even lift my fingers to do that. What, you know, I've ran people's stages. I've managed the lineups and made sure their show runs smoothly and professionally. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've still got people that owe me money from over a year or two ago that, you know, I've worked my ass off for and helped. So that's all that post was, man.
Give me 1 second. I was doing laundry. Give me 1 second.
There's nothing wrong with protecting your own, brother.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I'm getting tired of watching everybody eat while me and mine over here struggling. You know what I'm saying?
And
you
that
know,
is why I
motherfuckers are
fully
eating off of
endorse
shit
what
that
you
I've
said,
done.
man.
Motherfuckers are eating off of things I've done for them in the past. You know what I mean? And I'm over here struggling, and I'm tired of seeing that.
I'm sure you can relate to this too. How many people have hit you up to connect you with somebody that they could easily do it themselves? TJ, I know you can relate to this shit too.
Yeah, I haven't related that. It's just mainly video work. It's always, look out for me on video work. It's always freebies.
So yeah, but that's something I know a couple people like Jada, Jeremy Wayne Jones, another one that suffers from that too. You know, people that ask for our help, but when it comes time to getting it back, it's oh well, fuck you, you're nothing. Really?
Yeah.
Only reason why you can speak that way, motherfucker, is because I helped you a little bit.
Well, see, that there again, there's people that's helped me. You know what I mean? In the past, and if people were doing what they were supposed to be doing and showing the same courtesy as we've showed them, I'd be able to help the people that's helped me in the past. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's everything's a big domino effect, man, in this business. When you do something, no matter what it is, it's a domino effect.
Especially when it comes to, independent art, because there's nobody back out here with getting $1 million companies back on them. Like, no.
No, fuck no.
And that comes from a lot of, street teams, like we talked about earlier, like TJ, you've been at this 25 plus years.
Yeah.
You didn't just get what you have and where you're at now. We're not in the positions we're in now just because we got them. There's a lot behind the scenes that got put into what y'all see
post about the list? That post I made wasn't necessarily a list that I'd made as much as it was an example on that post that I made. Man, that post was an example. So all these quote unquote lists going around, it was just me showing how ridiculous that shit is, man, and how vain it is that somebody thinks they should be on a list when not once have I seen them shout out the promoters that helped them get started in this business. Everybody, all these artists are always talking about them and how great they are and how much work they put in and done this, that's all fine and dandy, bro. But your name ain't out there without the people who's opened doors for you in the beginning.
Tom Brady wouldn't be where he was if it wasn't for that offensive line.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm tired of these artists out here acting like they got everything on their own, because they didn't. People like me, people, and you know, there's promoters out here that people don't like. People don't see Justin Stowers as a promoter, but he absolutely is a promoter. Rich Regal is a promoter. Jeremy Wayne Dove is a promoter. Carl Keaton is a promoter. We have, and when I say that, it's because what we've done as promoters is we went out into our local areas, our respected areas, and we've built a rapport with our community or our venues out here, and built a trust with them to let artists like y'all come out here and put on a show. Or we've had a show that you wouldn't have been on and you wouldn't have known them artists had we not put you on our show. You know what I'm saying? To get your name out there, or to know those artists that you're working with, to get that dope ass song that you got. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to start giving flowers to the motherfuckers that helped you instead of giving flowers to yourself. Let other people give you flowers.
It's not weird to, like, example right here, what me and Grism were talking about earlier. It's not weird for us to say, you know what, let's do this together and put our homies on. That's not weird. That is not weird at all. That's what you're supposed to do, yo.
What's weird is a motherfucker trying to say they belong on some kind of list that don't amount to a hill of beans. A list is nothing but a personal opinion of someone else.
Somebody made that so people would talk. This is get people to talk. So all it is a prop.
It is a prop. It is just a way of somebody saying, these are my favorite artists. You know, everybody's going to have an opinion. Everybody's going to have a favorite artist. You know, some people are going to think your music's trash. Somebody's going to think you're fucking Jelly Roll out here. You know what I mean? So I'm tired of seeing the list. I'm tired of seeing the soap opera shit, man. It's getting old. It's getting old to the point to where people like me who are tired of seeing it, it's going to stop fucking with a lot of these artists. And you're going to see a lot of these artists and a lot of these people out here on podcasts and everything else that are getting too fucking big for their britches. They're going to start dropping off like flies. They're going to start fading away a little bit at a time until you ain't going to hear about
here.
them.
Yeah.
TJ, you know, like, we have August 9th, next Slapfest show. I got so much bullshit and hate for Justin being at me posting a picture with, well, I didn't even post it. It was just a picture of me and Justin at the last one. So now all you people that had something negative to say because Jay Davenport walked away from the Redneck Rave and he's right there with them. Yeah, at my sponsor's event. Next one has Big Smo. Well, you know, Smo, John Widowmaker, Big Poe, and Country Boy Kev, and Muddy Water Gang performing. Crazy, right?
Here's a big fact
That's
for
the
y'all.
crazy part.
Here's a big fact for the Justin Stour haters. Okay. The same people hating on Justin Stowers don't realize that Justin Stowers may not have built the country rap lane, but he is one of the first people who created a platform for country rap to perform. A lot of these venues did not do country rap like that, and there wasn't a lot of country rap performers. It was just rap. Like he created the Redneck Rave, and it made people feel more comfortable about performing their genre of music out here live.
Like I didn't know there was such a thing as country rap up until, you know, I'm familiar with Bubba Sparks. You know, I didn't know about country rap until 2 years ago when I first got introduced to Rich Regal and Justin Tom. But until then, I'm like, and then I started seeing, you know, it's crazy just sitting back and watching, you know. And then I got TJ took me under his wing, J-Dub, you know, got to meet Carl, and, you know, I started noticing who the promoters were in this, because if y'all people really gotta just watch who the fuck they speak on and how they speak on them. That's all I'm going to say.
What's funny is a lot of the people who are dogging that man are the same ones who was at his raves 4 or 5 years ago, kissing his ass because they wanted to meet up church.
Yeah, that's
the
what's
rave
crazy.
was good enough for them then when their favorite artist was there, and it was good enough for someone like Ryan Upchurch to perform there. But now all of a sudden, years later, it's never been good enough, and blah blah blah, and this is gay and rah rah rah. Come on, man. That's kind of like, and I'll be devil's advocate. That's like Adam Calhoun calling Haystack a pedophile and saying something to Upchurch about taking a picture with Haystack, but I got a picture in my phone where Adam Calhoun's sitting on the couch with Haystack. Like, that shit is asinine. Just because you're mad at somebody and you don't like them, keep that shit personal. Keep that shit between y'all. Handle that shit. Don't bring the business into it.
And
you know what I'm saying? Don't dog what they've done in the business, because you look stupid as fuck, because that shit was good for you before you got mad at that person. It's almost like an ex-old lady. You know what I'm saying? Like a baby mama that put you on child support because she got mad and she wants to tell her kids bad things about the dad. Bitch, you weren't saying those bad things when you were laying down with them with your legs wide open. But now y'all ain't together. You want to talk like, oh, he ain't shit. You weren't saying that shit when y'all were fucking.
Mm-mm.
And that's the way I look at this business, man. Like
that's people in the back.
Huh?
Say it again for people in the back. I said, say it again for people in the back can't hear you.
Right. Like, it's fucking crazy though. Like, that's what it's gotten to. Like, and then people were going to, people trying to use podcasts and all that for it. And I'm like, that's one thing you don't go to somebody that's supposed to be a media persona in this lane and try to convince them that they need to go that way, or play your song. That way you can use it as a fucking PSA. So you clip it and say, oh, look, they're supporting me, when in all the reality, they just played your fucking song. Stop the weird shit, y'all. For the love of God. If nobody else wants to say it, I will happily say it for everybody out there. And I know there's multiple people out here dealing with this shit.
Yeah,
stop using people if you can't do it your fucking self.
Who all am I on here with?
Yeah, Grizzle. You got my homie Smoke. You got my co-host Smoke, and Stacks.
Oh, Grizzle. Okay.
Hey, what's up, man?
Grizzle right there.
Hey, Grizzle.
How you doing, man?
Thomas Holmes.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, Grizzle's one of them out here doing a lot for the independent lane as well. Like, you see it back there, support local music.
Yep.
Real shit.
Like, yeah, I started out as a concert photographer for local music. I was doing photos for local music and shit. And then I got bigger bands and then got into video, and here we are today.
Hell yeah.
I met some crazy bands.
What name a couple real quick for
Five Finger Death Punch. They were freaking nuts.
And you got the video. So you did the video for that? Oh
no, I just did photos. I was just in a photo press. 2014 Carolina Rebellion.
I love Five Finger Death Punch.
I do too, man. A Fade Sevenfold. I hadn't got to meet them. They were freaking badass. Rob Zombie.
You got to meet Avenged Sevenfold?
Yep. I got some crazy photos on my page. I'll send them to you too.
Bullet for My Valentine. I love all those.
Oh yeah, them too, man. Man, I love some rock music.
See, I grew up. That's where I was listening. I listened to Yellow Card and all them, like Blink. That was where I listened to, because
when I say I listen to everything, I listen to everything.
Until I just found Little White. Then I found Little White and Yellow Wolf, and I started listening to rap more.
Oh yeah, I like Yellow Wolf, man. It's American, man.
I remember like Worldwide Choppers when he was on there with Tech, and I was sitting there like, who the fuck is this? No disrespect to anybody out there, but who the fuck is this white dude in the middle of all these dope ass black choppers? Like, they had Crowd Calico on there, like everybody I know was on there, and then you had Yellow Wolf. I'm like, just like when I found out he did that same thing with Snow the Product. When I noticed with Tech, because I've been a fan, he don't do things unless he don't just put people in certain positions. He does it for a reason. That's how I discovered Snow the Product. And if you don't know who the fuck Snow the Product is, go find out. You want to sit there and say Meg Thee Stallion is the dopest female out here? Go listen to Snow the Product, then come back and tell me.
Yeah, maybe somebody on here can answer this question. What makes Yellow Wolf a country rapper? Because I don't see him as a country
Just because
rapper.
he's from Alabama. That's the only thing I could think of. And like a couple of visuals and a couple of the twangs that he's had in his songs, but other than that, I don't see him I see him as just a artist.
I think
the man has a label with DJ Paul of 3-6 Mafia. Like, what makes him country rap?
He's kind of on the line of country rap. I mean, I hear a lot of like I don't know how to explain it. That's a good question.
He has a label called Slum Mafia and Slum America.
Yeah,
like
slum
the slum is the key word there, right? Slum is not country. He's pretty much like he's got West Coast Choppers. West Coast Choppers is not a country song. You know what I'm saying? The things he raps about is really about country stuff.
Well, Catfish Billy is about, that's about the only one I could think of. Like the Catfish Billy, that's just because of what he's talking about. But
is it just the where he's from and the name of his songs?
Yes, I've never considered him country, but again, I didn't know country rap was a thing. I've always just considered him a rapper. And then he said he's not a rapper, he's an artist, which after listening to Armageddon by him and J. Michael Phillips,
absolutely an artist.
True. That is a true fact. You cannot put but that's just like that's somebody. I know MGK, he's trying to do the same thing now. I wish MGK would just go back to rapping out of the backpack again. But
if an artist wants to call himself a country rapper, and that's all they rap about is country stuff, riding tractors, baling hay, corn grain, leather seats, sipping moonshine, going to church on Sunday morning, shit kicking hoedowns, then they can be country rap. But if you're out here and you do a little bit of country in your music, but you're rapping about street shit, if you're rapping about the city life, you are not country rap, bro.
Nope.
You're not. You're not put into one category. You are just an artist. There's nothing wrong with being just an artist. Stop trying to paint yourself into a box that you don't belong in. That's like me having fucking kitchen shit thinking, oh, well, my toothbrush goes under the water, so I'm going to put my toothbrush in the kitchen shit. You feel me?
I mean, yeah, that's a good analogy right there.
Yeah.
All right. This is Cinematic and Stacks, and then you sent me a song, Grizz. I'm gonna spin after I spin this, but this is a letter to our my brother. I'm guessing our homie SP that's locked down the way right now. You're muted.
Oh, SP the boss is locked up?
No. Yeah, you do SP. I forgot.
Yeah. He's locked up again?
Yeah, he's locked up. He's looking at some time,
Damn.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
But yeah, this song's for him. I started it. I got Cinematic on it. It turned out very well, actually. Yeah. You're on all platforms here soon.
Right.
Stacks, we shouldn't even have a name right in this, bro. It ain't right. It ain't right. But hey,
I done burnt my motherfucking lips, dog.
At least you still here, right? Tell him, you gotta chill with this.
A letter to my brother, keep your head held high. Know it's getting dark, but you still got light. If I'm eating, you eat, that's the whole vibe. We was down bad, now it's our time to shine. Told them don't count us out, we still here. Even through the pain, dog, I feel that we near. Focus on you, don't worry about us, cause when the time comes, you know what is up. A letter to my brother, keep your head held high. Know it's getting dark, but you still got light. If I'm eating, you eat, that's the whole vibe. We was down bad, now it's our time to shine. Told them don't count us out, we still here. Even through the pain, dog, I feel that we near.
focus on you. Don't worry about us, cause when the time comes, you know what is up. They talk like they know us, but they really don't. You facing them years, I'm praying that it heals. I'm still in the field, keeping it real. You got my word, I cover the bills. Missing them talks, the laughs, the games. They took your time, but they'll never take your name. Told you before, man, I say it again. You my blood, my dog, my twin, homie.
It's a letter to my brother, hope you feel this in your soul. Through the distance and the silence, you ain't never been alone. If the world turns cold and you feeling like you're broke, just remember that I'm with you every verse and every note. I've been writing through the nights just to reach you, praying that my voice still can teach you. Even if we lost touch, I still see you. Brother, I believe in the light that's beneath you. I've been thinking about you heavy on the daily. You and your family have been all of my prayers lately. Still remember Stacks first sent your track through the show. First bar hit my chest, I said, that dude I gotta know. I saw the untapped potential in every line that you laid. You was hungry with a purpose, real talk, I was amazed. Since day one you never switched, you always kept it real. That loyalty and love you showed is something that I still feel. So let me say thank you for the energy, the trust. You a solid one, dog, you been 10 toes since the jump. Hold tight, keep pushing, this storm will pass through. You don't walk alone, you got your brother standing with you. And God watches over you, be sure you keep him in your heart. I promise you the day is coming where you will get to restart. We'll see you soon, bro, stay strong through the weather. Till then it's much love, respect and loyalty forever. Letter to my brother, hope you feel this in your soul. Through the distance and the silence, you ain't never been alone. If the world turns cold and you feeling like you're broke, just remember that I'm with you every verse and every note. I've been writing through the nights just to reach you, praying that my voice still can teach you. Even if we lost touch, I still see you. Brother, I believe in the light that's beneath you. It's a letter to my brother, hope you feel this in your soul. Through the distance and the silence, you ain't never been alone. If the world turns cold and you feeling like you're broke, just remember that I'm with you every verse and every note. I've been writing through the nights just to reach you, praying that my voice still can teach you. Even if we lost touch, I still know that we love you, man.
That was deep, bro.
That was deep.
Yeah. Sean actually heard it. I played it for SP the other night over the
Oh,
phone.
you did play
And
play it for him?
yeah, he's on video visit. He broke down on me. He got to him.
Yeah, that was especially, you know, I'm sure Grism, I forgot Grism's locked in with us like that too.
Yeah.
If y'all really know the story about all this, yeah, y'all that was definitely one that, because we was this close to doing some shit, man.
Yeah, I was wanting to help him out.
Yeah.
Hey, that song you just played was a whole vibe, by the way. I don't know who it was by, but it was
That was Stacks. That was Stacks. That was Stacks the other day that you listened to, that you said you wanted to hear his growth. So that was, you know, that was growth right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was good shit, Stacks. But yeah.
I was
homie SP, man.
Like
Like,
refrigerator, so I didn't see who it was or hear who it was, but I got to listen and I was over there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I hear you, Stacks.
Especially on what he's down the way for, man. That's not cool. Like, but you know, praying that the outcome, you know, gets situated. Same with my dad too.
So the thing is, now they're trying to get him. So they're trying to get him the CCAT program. And
they
then,
are still trying to talk the program still.
Yeah, so 5 months is just the work part, and then they want to do his diversion part that he would do, like locked up type deal, in the rehab program. So they
good.
but
So
they
at
want
least
him to do
he's
the
going to have
detention
structure.
Yeah. So they want him to do the well, this was his new lawyer, because his mom got him on a paid attorney. So the way is the attorney's talking is they want him to get the diversion part first, and then go into the rehab afterwards. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
Yeah, it does. That way he can learn different habits to go about things.
Yeah. So now he's doing all right. I just talked to him on the phone earlier. He works in the kitchen. He's a trustee. Works in the kitchen. The only thing he's got to get under control is his personal life with his old lady and whatnot. If he gets that under control, he'll be all right. But if not, his time's gonna be rough on him, bro. And I pray for him that he gets that under control.
Yeah.
Shane asked a question. I'm not quite sure the answer. What all does ASCAP and BMI protect? That's a good question. I want to know that too. Do y'all know? I have no idea.
What are they protected?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Like when you tell me BMI, I'm thinking the body mass index. That's what BMI means to me.
I was thinking of something else, but it didn't even. I don't know why.
This ain't for everybody that you sent me.
Yeah.
This is by who?
Hillbilly Mo out of South Carolina.
Okay. See, what would be dope? I don't know if you're up for it, Grism, but I'm sure a couple of my family, my homies are. I would like to send my people your way. You know, like my homie Sam. I play something by my homie Sam. Are you familiar with Sam I Am at all?
No. I'm not.
I'll play him after I play this song.
All right. Yeah, if you got artists you want to send our way, that'd be what's up, dude.
Definitely, because a lot of the dudes that I have on here and like lately, it's the people I know, or you know, they send me exclusives because they're iffy on people. Because unfortunately, in this lane, y'all, people like to be assholes. Yeah. So I know a couple of people like you, Vic, and a couple other ones that aren't assholes that are actually going to, you know, give the homies a proper shine, and then if you'll bring them on if they have time, you know, that way. Shit, like earlier, I did not plan on Zilla jumping on this bitch. That caught me all by fucking surprise. Like, but he's always in the comments, you know, doing his thing, but stuff like that, because artists like that deserve, even though they're humble enough to say I don't want it, they deserve to be up there. They deserve to get heard. Mike Son's another one.
Oh yeah, I like Mike Son.
Kicked through the door.
He got a song coming out with H Bizzle 252.
H Bizzle's that dude, man.
Yeah,
I love
he
H
is
Bizzle.
that dude. I game with him a lot. Yeah, he's my dog, man.
He used to come on the night class with me and Banjo, and we turned the fuck up.
Oh yeah,
he's not drunk or liquored up. That's just H Bizzle.
He's got energy, bro. That dude's got some sick ass energy, man. No. The other night he was on the show. This girl says, "You ever shut the fuck up?"
No, that makes it worse.
I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah, vibe, man. All right, this ain't for everybody, y'all. Hillbilly Mo, where can they find him at?
This is Hillbilly Mo and YouTube. Just spell Hillbilly Mo and he'll pop up. Yeah, everybody's sleeping on him. Wait till y'all hear him.
Yeah, I wanna that's more or less what I was talking about earlier. I want to Vic gave me an idea when he did that list. I want to start doing something, probably do it weekly, have it featured where artists that I know people are sleeping on. Yeah. And it's not just, you know, it's just artists that I know and, you know, me personally that they believe are sleeping on. You might have some. Feel free to add them to the list, y'all. Make this list grow. That way these people are stopped getting slept on.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, so I made a list. It's kind of fucked up that they put me on this list.
Fuck.
What they put me on the fucking 20 worst rapper list. I'm like, that should be at least. If you're gonna put me on a list, make sure I'm like number 3 or something.
Who made that list? Yeah, we don't want lists like that. Don't be asshole lists. Like, we don't want lists like that.
Because that's fucking, it's the asshole. It's basically just being. They think they're fucking God's gift to fucking rap music, and they're not. They're over there free life music reviews, and I part ways with them too. Supposed to be in the battle in the whole situation. I told them I'm going. Yeah, I mean it's someone wrote it up. I mean, but yeah.
Send it to me.
Hold on. All right. It's got Triple in there. It's got some other people in there.
I want to see this.
I'm gonna find out.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Probably I'm gonna say that, yeah, I got it. Pockets always looking major, naughty. Every day we party, but we grind too. Then we find
I like to hear him say about it.
Gotta juggle with life. I wish you the best. Keep your head up, my baby. Don't worry about it. After all, many gonna be very quiet. Knowing this here ain't for everybody. Probably I'm gonna say that, yeah, I got it. Pockets always looking major, naughty. Every day we party, but we grind too. Then we fine tune what we say about it. Gotta juggle with life. I wish you the best. Keep your head up, my baby. Don't worry about it. After all, many gonna be very quiet. Knowing this here ain't for everybody. I never care about it, I'm just there embodied. If I'm there, you got it like a trucker. Circuit breaker, baby, I ain't gotta meet a plug. I know everybody, motherfucker. You must be a jitter, not really worth a shit. Niggas around you who bring in the ruckus. Since your baby mama scared of that Labor Day dick on September 29, she can suck her. Riding the city, usually dolo because I do not want a fuck nigga with me. Used to be broke as a joke, now I'm baby joker. Big titties in hundreds and fifties. Natural gas committee, no matter the city, you can bet all you got to be with me. Which I ain't really needing no protection. Nigga, you want me, come on out and get me. Fuck all the fake love, people shifty. Give a fuck if we came from the same hood or not. If we down, then that's what it is. But it don't exempt anybody being shot. Better be on the lookout for the nigga that will cut you up and also pull the trigger. That be that imminent proof that you need. All that you need to know, you can't play with him. Well, wherever the goal is, trying to go now and get with it. I don't know nobody else around me that's living the life that I live in this city. Better be careful, cause what you call pretty can also have collagen all in her titties. Easy like Sunday morning, like no Richie. Ready to swallow all for a probably I'm gonna say that, yeah, I got it. Pockets always looking major, naughty. Every day we party, but we grind too. Then we fine tune what we say about it. Gotta juggle with life. I wish you the best, keep your head up, my baby, don't worry about it. After all, many gonna be very quiet, knowing this here ain't for everybody. Probably I'm gonna say that, yeah, I got it. Pockets always looking major, naughty. Every day we party, but we grind too. Then we fine tune what we say about it. Gotta juggle with life. I wish you the best, keep your head up, my baby, don't worry about it. After all, many gonna be very quiet, knowing this here ain't for everybody. Time was 11:10 p.m. I'm lit. The parking lot packing, they going on in. Who got them bands to blow in here? Since y'all wanna put on a show in here. No grill in my mouth, but I'm showing a grin. Baddies be on him as they going in. No, that ain't hillbilly standing behind us. Hell to the now, catch up with your friends. Pretty sure someone digging you out, or some young bull putting dick in your mouth. I'm all about paper, no talking that shit. Like you're filthy rich and don't got a house. Even a pot to piss in, no back door to throw it out, a little trifling bit. Give a fuck if you go tell that nigga he run up on me, I'ma stifle him quick. Not in the mood for that petty shit. Why's it like that? Cause I said it is. I was all for the betterment until y'all forced me into doing devilment. Wrote it, sent it off, the letter went directly to the hands of who heavy hit. That's mind of business while we drawing breath. Like these ain't the folks you go meddle with. Yeah, pot, I'm the living proof of how the kettle get. Handle business, stay about the way, and since 99, been that ever since. Worried about anybody lip flapping that pleasure there, they'll never get. Despite what you think of me, literally, I'ma say go to hell, I am heaven sent. Yeah, buddy. I told you. Be a soldier. That was probably I'm gonna say that, yeah, I got it. Pockets always looking major, naughty. Every day we party, but we grind too. Then we fine tune what we say about it. Gotta juggle with life. I wish you the best, keep your head up, my baby, don't worry about it. After all, many gonna be very quiet, knowing this here ain't for everybody. Probably I'm gonna say that, yeah, I got it. Pockets always looking major, naughty. Every day we party, but we grind too. Then we fine tune what we say about it. Gotta juggle with life. I wish you the best, keep your head up, my baby, don't worry about it. After all, many gonna be very quiet, knowing this here ain't for everybody.
Ooh. But that, like I just did the post right now, Grizzly, you can feel free to add yourself to it. But I said, inspired from what Vic did on that list, I want to start this project for real. I want to contribute to the slept on artists because I don't know about you, but Hillbilly Mo is definitely on that list right now too. There is no reason that dude has that vibe. And like I said, Swamp Tree Satyr, that same dude that has the same kind of vibe where it's gritty. Keith Cash, but Keith Cash is blowing the fuck up right now. He's doing his thing. But yeah, like, and I might get hate for this, but Jam Wayne, I like his vibe, his flow, because when I listen to rap, I don't want to hear about bitches, money, and drugs. I don't care. That's why I stopped listening to mainstream rap. That's cool, like, you know, sex sells, but at the end of the day, I got daughters now. You know, I can't
take your inbox, bro.
I'm about to in a minute. I was just.
Yeah, he's got some other fire tracks. I sent that one. I had on deck.
Yeah, I would definitely not mind having that dude come on the panel and playing that was fucking fire. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Shit, if you on tonight, he'll be on the show tonight. Hey, Eastern Standard if you're not busy, man.
I got my daughter, so I can't promise.
I
will do my best. I'm on dad mode this weekend, so I'll tap in late at night when she goes to bed, but I'm not gonna be. I have a project to do because I want to start, you know, featuring helping these people get heard because that makes especially, you know, hearing that. Like I have never heard that dude, had no idea who he was until just now.
Oh yeah. Then I have another artist, Madonna Black. She's got a different frequency. She brings sexy. And then Jazz BG with Swag No Talk, man. Whew. The energy they have in their music is it's untalkable, man. That's what we're here for, man.
And what Shane just said about the, the country rap list, this is why I also have been kind of had fire lit under my ass. That's been pissing me off. It's where it's members only kind of thing in an independent lane. Nah.
No, I'm making my own.
Artists like Buckshot, Crucifix, Haystack, and you even put Little White in there. Even though he was a 3-6, he was doing a lot for the independent scene.
Yeah.
They didn't do what they did just to make it a members only fucking independent rap. They wanted that, they would have fucking signed that $25,000 deal.
Yeah,
that's all I'm speaking on that. $25,000. They're like, oh, that's not a lot of money. Shit, $25,000 cash. You gonna do a lot of suspect shit to fucking get that money.
Yeah.
Does anybody got $25,000 cash right now?
No.
Well, that's just like with Slapfest. All these motherfuckers, like, people want to sit there and talk shit. Like, when was the last time anybody had 808 over 800 people in a fucking venue at the same time?
That shit was packed, man. I saw them videos, man.
I'm just saying, like, y'all can sit there and talk shit all y'all fucking want, but just until you're doing something that I know I seen with my own eyes and witnessed, you just clout chasing me.
Yep.
Like, until you're out there literally putting somebody on your show to get heard that might cause you some bullshit, you're just clout chasing me because you don't give a fuck about the independent lane.
No.
You're doing it for you. Now, if you're willing to put that person on that deserves that voice, that is at nobody over, then I'll fuck with you, because you know what? That dude that's in the back corner that is just doing his damnedest, working at 9 to 5, and just hope somebody will put him on the fucking panel or give him a chance for his free show. I want that dude on my show. You know why? Because that motherfucker's hungry.
Oh, yeah. And all three of my artists right now are hungry too. Then I got some others on the back burner right now, some bands. I'm actually talking with some bands, helping some bands out.
I mean, that's what, that's dope. Like, you not just generalizing yourself in one box.
No.
Don't ever do that, y'all.
Oh, hell no.
All right. This is what I was talking about, the homie Sam I Am. This is off his album I'll be helping do the live review on. Maverick 2. This is dropping next Sunday. This right here is Salmonella. So if anybody ever tells you you ain't shit, you ain't never gonna be shit, just look at them, tell them I'm Salmonella. Yeah, and you're like, what the fuck? Salmonella's a tune. Oh, here y'all go.
Tell me who you know that be hopping on stage with the raw energy, one lens in the shades, not giving one fuck about what a hater thinks. When he's up at the zone, he be doing his thing, spitting in flames, going insane, laughing his way all the way to the bank, cause he knows one day he'll be a household name, but he don't give a shit about the fortune and fame. SAM to the IAM, if it's Stopheles incarnate, bitch, ripping apart every instrumental that tickles my fancy. I ain't nothing to play with, bringing misery like cat debates. Taught Bobby Boucher to waterboard the victims, grab a sledgehammer like Triple H. I'm aiming at the ankle, swinging for the fences. I'm nasty with it. My pen and pad been covered in slush for a hot minute. My shit got me feeling cocky. So any carbon copies about to cease existing, I'ma leave my limits so hyperextended they gon' need medical attention. Like a Cheshire cat, that's how I'm grinning when I leave the beat looking bent and twisted like goddamn that motherfucker raw. Salmonella should be what it's called. Leaving jaws on the floor, blood stains on the walls. I broke the chain like Red Rover. Now I'm locked and loaded, about to kill them all. I be getting raw like salmonella. When I hop up on the beat, they know Sam's a killer. About to make it rain blood, better grab an umbrella. I'm so freaking ill up in my cerebellum. For damn near 10 years I've tried to tell them. They're looking at a legend while he's being developed, but they don't wanna see it, hear it like Helen Keller. So I just keep pushing like fuck or whatever. I'm about to get right back up on my gutter shit, like I'm still walking around with the baseball bat in my camo pants with the snapback, smoking cigarettes by the fucking pack. I've been prone to snap at the drop of a hat, and when I do that, it's game, set, match. Ain't a motherfucker that can kill the track like Sam I Am, and I'ma stand on that. Y'all done let the monster up out the cage, and now it's time to feast on any opposition. I've been a starving artist for so damn long, that's why I look at beats like a buffet dinner, and I'ma sink my teeth in, ripping apart the gristle till my stomach's full from my compositions. I've been here from the very beginning, but now I'm validated for my position. And I can care less if you pissed about it, because I've been doubted since day one. But I came, saw, slaughtered, conquered, and left trails stained with the skeptic's blood. Yeah, the rebel son of the city on the bluff, about to level up and show him how it's done. When the scouter reads over 9,000 and I'm popping off like a Gallic gun. Goddamn that motherfucker raw. Salmonella should be what it's called. Leaving jaws on the floor, blood stains on the walls. I broke the chain like Red Rover. Now I'm locked and loaded, about to kill them all. Goddamn that motherfucker raw. Salmonella should be what it's called. Leaving jaws on the floor, blood stains on the walls. I broke the chain like Red Rover. Now I'm locked and loaded, about to kill them all.
That shit was fire. Damn. They definitely sleeping on him. You're muted, by the way.
Yeah, that's the homie right there. Sorry, my daughter called me. She's like, "Where's mommy drinking?" I'm like, but nah, that's the homie right there.
I want to talk to him, man.
I'll definitely link you up with him. So because we are doing his album review for that. That's just one of them that's on that album, and that dude that fits like how you were talking. Yeah, that's somebody that you will fuck with.
For real. I'd like to see him and Damn Hillbilly on a song. That would be fire.
Yeah, I just put it in. Usually you'll tap in. Hey Shane, you can always send music to me, man. Like I got about 20 minutes left on here, but only thing I don't like, and I usually, this is why Dagburn's not allowed anywhere close to my shit, and I don't want to ever reach out to him. I don't fuck with clout chasers. I don't fuck with drama.
Yeah.
I help people, but if you come on my panel with some bullshit, Smokehouse is scene, I will kick you the fuck off quicker than shit. Because it's not about that. It's about getting heard. And if you are wasting my time on some bullshit, you're taking the time away from somebody I can reach out to, like my sons, Kyle Kane. Somebody that actually will take advantage of this opportunity. Zilla was on here earlier. I had no idea he would, but we've been talking about that for damn near almost a year. You're taking time up from him. He jumped on here while he was at the studio, showed y'all his studio, first time ever live. I didn't ask him to do that shit. He didn't have to. But hopefully people are starting to realize the respect I really have with what I've earned. Like I know y'all know this is not for certain people, but it's just being real with it, y'all. Stop shitting on everybody. Like enough's enough. Like if you really have to, like last night, Hickorbilly and Smoke, appreciate y'all using me and Colt to help bring comedy to your panel. I'm sorry that you have to do that to bring views to your shit, but that's never something I will ever have to do. I don't need gimmicks on here. If you have to do that, y'all, cool. If you have to troll on somebody to bring views to you, cool. There's lanes for that, but there's also other lanes where people are trying to do the right thing. Homie Grism right here, like last night, he had multiple different people, different opinions on his panel. Does it all the time.
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to do, y'all.
Every night.
I've been trying to do this too. Like Vic XL, same way. Like for Country Rap Report.
Yep.
Started up by a black dude that came from the rap scene because he wanted to help people get hurt.
Yeah, he's got some history, man.
Yes, but it's just people like that, yo. Like there's so many people out here trying to do something that deserve to get heard. Stop taking attention from them. Because I know a lot of people that all the bullshit will start and they'll back the fuck off. Like, fuck that. And they'll get focused on their craft. And then unfortunately, them doing this, because it's not drama, nobody's clicking on it.
Yep. Shoot, I even had Lord Lust. I did an interview with Lord Lust about last month. Even with all the stuff, there was no drama, nothing. It was music only.
Hey, that's a dude.
He's a funny character.
I don't like what him and Dusty, try to sit there
Yeah.
and pull the wool over my eyes. Like, oh, we're not cloud chasing. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Just
Yeah,
admit
they
it.
are.
Don't
Just to
sit
be
there and-
relevant in their music is all they gotta do, man.
just be real with me. Like, I would accept, because at first I thought they got ganged up on and all this shit. I did a little bit of research, being the media person I am. Investigative journalism's a motherfucker, y'all. Do your homework. And I found out there was no dots connecting back but the only thing that kept connecting back was the fact that they were just trying to reach for attention.
Yep.
Which I, salute to anybody doing that. I know a couple people doing that right now, but they're at least owning up to the fact that that's what they're doing. Like, y'all motherfuckers want to act a certain way. Let me remind you why you should stop shitting on people.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Let's see. This is my homie. This is a local dude to me. This is somebody I like to get put on a little bit more. This is my homie James Bryant. Let's see. He's somebody I know wouldn't mind you spinning a couple of his songs either.
Definitely.
This is Run Back. And I got about 20 minutes left, y'all. So if anybody wants to send anything in, definitely feel free to.
Yeah, this will be my last one. I gotta get going.
You're good, man. I appreciate you jumping on. Again, that was not planned. It was just, you had the time and you've been talking about it for a little bit. So I was like, feel free.
I appreciate that, man. Anytime you want to come over to the LEP TV, let me know, man. Welcome.
Oh, absolutely. I will, man.
You too, there, Smokehouse.
See, there you go.
Say one more time, what you really night? Say you wanna leave, what you really night? All the other bitches in my own phone be the reason I can't even really go home. Call my phone 2 times and I missed that. Now she blowing on my shit like a Snapchat. Now she tryna run back like a snapback.
I'm gonna make this.
And you ain't even like that. Don't be blowing my line, cause I'm over you. Bitch, I'm over you. Don't be blowing my line, cause I'm over you. Bitch, I'm over you. Don't call my phone when you all alone. Sippin' on Tron, thinking about the song. Bitch, you had your chance, and now I'm going. Got my head fucked up while I write these songs. Say one more time, what you really night? Say you wanna leave, what you really night? All the other bitches in my own phone be the reason I can't even really go home. Call my phone 2 times and I missed that. Now she blowing on my shit like a Snapchat. Now she tryna run back like a snapback. And you ain't even like that. And I feel like you don't even love me. You just play pretend. Talk about all this shit I put you through, but baby, that depends. Scrolling through all our stupid memories when I thought you were it. Think about you, I lose my sanity, and it's time this the end. I done got a one-way ticket to your heart, but baby, you ain't it. I'ma do me and you just play your part, cause baby, this is it. Say one more time, what you really night? Say you wanna live, what you really night? All the other bitches in my own phone be the reason I can't even really go home. Call my phone 2 times and I missed that. Now she blowing on my shit like a Snapchat. Now she tryna run back like a snapback. And you ain't even like that.
Cause I really wanna go and change my life again. Everything just seems so frightening. I just know I have to settle down. Can't chase around. All these bitches really trifling. And if you really know me, there's no my standards. I've been hiding it because I have it all now. Anyone try to take it, just know I'm fighting.
And I feel like you don't even know me. You just play pretend. Talk about all this shit I did with you, but baby, that ain't it. I just touched down in Calabasas. I'm on the other way. Think about you, I lose my sanity, and now you can't get played. Say one more time, what you really night? Say you wanna live, what you really night? All the other bitches in my own phone be the reason I can't even really go home. Call my phone 2 times and I missed that. Now she blowing on my shit like a Snapchat. Now she tryna run back like a snapback. And you ain't even like that.
Yeah, that's my local. That's one of the local artists that has been rocking with me since I started doing this, man. And like I said, my goal is to get that dude on the fucking main huge stage because he's different.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, that was fire. I like him. I actually saved that. I want to look at his music videos. Yeah, Yeah, that's what we like to play a lot of times is music video of the artist so everybody can see who the artist is.
That's why I like to bring people on. They're like, oh, I can't, like, bro, that way people can see who you are.
Yeah.
Because then they can relate. They're like, oh, well, he's a real person instead of just, words behind the headphones.
Yep. The person
appreciate
behind
you
the
checking
mic.
out the homie, man, and I appreciate you jumping on here with me.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
Hey, it was dope, man. It's, this is a long time coming, and more to come. Appreciate you being one of the forefronts on this with the independent lane. I look forward to going battle with you.
Oh yeah.
And it's cool to say it like that. Be real with it because this is a battle, y'all. There's a couple of us actually up here that are kicking in them doors for these artists that deserve it.
Yep.
And it's not because we want the coattail right on them. It's just we appreciate their talent, and that's what it is.
Oh yeah. But I appreciate everybody. Shout out to the chat, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you there, Smokehouse Beats.
Appreciate you, man. Y'all lock in with Grism, y'all. All right. Joe sent me something new.
Something new?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. He's working on something new.
He always is, bro. Always.
Yep. I'll get out of here, you are, because I know you're about to close out here.
I got about 15 minutes left.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to switch nights, though, man. Fucking 4:30 to close, except for Thursday, so every day of the week. Because they were about to terminate my position for day shift.
Because you had a job and you showed them that you were responsible.
They was taking day shift out for the fucking dish.
Or somebody could have called and like, but they don't
Fucking crazy, huh?
when they call, they go by what they see.
Yeah, that is,
That was a do or die situation. I ain't gonna let my fucking bill stack up on me and shit, and I had money for fucking shit, so I had to switch real quick just to survive until I switch up again, so I can find something better. I've been kicking myself in the ass. My credit's fucking good now, so I'm thinking about opening a business and shit, right? Make more money, like fixing shit, and then fucking around making this motherfucker all kinds of money while making the shit,
TJ asked me to play. You asked me to play Where They At, right? I gotta go find it. What'd you do?
Yeah. Nothing.
Okay, I gotta go find it.
I thought my internet was fucking up again. I was trying to clap and make it work.
All right, this is the homie Toast. This is Heaven. This is something he just working on.
I'm insane, but I'm always hell.
Yeah, this is good.
Tú sabes que ese nigga Toasty siempre pimpin'.
I'm always hell, but I'm heaven sent.
I'm on raise hell.
I'ma welcome you to the world of the sin.
Welcome to the world of the sin.
Welcome to the world of the sin.
Of the sin.
When do I even begin?
Where do I begin?
Knock 'em off all of my lane.
Off my lane.
I'm cutting down loose ends.
Down loose ends.
Middle finger up, I'm twisting Jane.
I'm twisting Jane.
I'm running up, yeah, we not the same.
Not the same.
Don't you go out, use my name in vain.
Yeah.
I'm a Henny baby, I don't drink champagne.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna raise hell while I make it rain.
Make it rain.
I'm gonna raise hell while I make it rain.
Make it rain.
I'm gonna raise hell while I'm heaven sent.
I'ma raise hell.
I'ma welcome you to the world of the sin.
Welcome to the world of the sin.
I think that's going to be one of the intros to his new project that he's working on.
Okay.
What, TJ? I know you want to say something.
Not throwing no shade today. Hey, everybody out here got to learn.
He
Got to
did tell me
start
that
somewhere.
that wasn't mixed and all that yet. That was just him.
Was that like a mic check or something?
Yeah, lives in behind it. Yeah, no, he's gonna add some stuff behind it. I do know that.
Okay.
What's up?
So it's incomplete.
Yeah, it's incomplete.
Okay.
He does his own mix and mastering videos and all that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's just he was like I want your opinion on that because this is something different.
It is definitely different.
Where are they at? That's you. It is.
Mark Gorzin and TW Ice.
No, it's definitely different. And that's why I thought it was Mark, you, and y'all's because I was gonna either play this or ride out, kind of to end the podcast today because really what y'all talked about, like where the fuck are all these motherfuckers at that talking all this shit, sitting the fuck still. So if y'all have not heard this song yet,
Where You At is the perfect one. If you play the video, it's a better version.
It is. If I had the video, I would definitely play it.
It's on YouTube. Can you play off of YouTube?
I can't rip it because it'll pull the video. It will sit there and restrict it and all that shit, and I'll get flagged and all.
Do you have the whole version? Me, Mark, and Tito?
I think so. That's the one that they sent me.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm in a fuck all that he said she said mood today. Fuck all that he said she said. Shout out Muddy Water Gang. We getting buddy.
Genocide ain't on. You can find me in the park in the middle of the dark, but you ain't got the heart. Where you at? Now you fucking with a beast from the heart of the streets, bitch. You don't wanna start. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. You can find me in the park in the middle of the dark, but you ain't got the heart. Where you at? Now you fucking with a beast from the heart of the streets, bitch. You don't wanna start. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it.
Where you at? I'm in that trailer with that 45. I'm that white cracker that smack you and make you realize that you ain't shit but a bitch and you don't live this life. I ain't a killer, but don't push me cause that just might. You can find me in the park in the middle of the dark. We can get this shit started. I done came a long way from the bummy yesterday. Can't trust nobody cause they narking. My heart has darkened. I finished what has been started. They say I'm dumb, but bitch, I might just be retarded.
Where you at? You can find me in the park in the middle of the dark, but you ain't got the heart. Where you at? Now you fucking with a beast from the heart of the streets, bitch. You don't wanna start. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. You can find me in the park in the middle of the dark, but you ain't got the heart. Where you at? Now you fucking with a beast from the heart of the streets, bitch. You don't wanna start. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it.
I mean, Y'all pretty much said it right there. Like, where y'all at?
I mean, it ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. You know what it is.
Like, we're gonna play this one too by Marcotic and Justin Tom.
Hey, that Adolf. Hey, hold up. That Adolf bar though, bro. Come on, man. It's one of my hardest bars ever. When I ride, it's a genocide.
Thinking TJ Holmes. For y'all thinking TJ Holmes is just a dude that's just a dude, y'all do your fucking homework and research. Like, I have thank you for all.
Other than producing and making beats, I think, and mixing, mastering all that good shit with music, I think I have literally done every position there is to think of in the music business over the years. From merch to security to a driver. A&R, just every fucking thing.
It's facts. But this right here, this is the last song of the day, y'all. I will be back with y'all. Maybe Sunday night, might do something for Slapfest. I don't know yet. But definitely Wednesday. I got work the next couple of days.
Called Straight Savvy, NV2E's TV.
Yeah, it's straight. I sent you I messaged you. Well, it's just Jay Davenport on YouTube. I'm working on a couple things with Straight Savvy, especially with how Country Boy Kev has that logo looking on that Slapfest flyer. I like that. Hey, man,
shout out to Country Boy Kev, too, because he don't get a lot of honorable mentions.
No, he does not. That's why it's funny. That's why it's kind of funny, people, after they seen 800 and some people in the venue kissing his ass, and y'all knew who the fuck we was before we even did that show. So fuck all y'all that played us. That's all I'm saying. There's a reason why Straight Savvy's logo is on that bitch. I earned my spot. Kev earned everything he's got. Fuck all y'all that say otherwise. Thank you, TJ, for being a homie with us from the get-go. Because everybody else, there's a couple people that did not give a fuck about us.
And he created that Slapfest shit, and he's good people.
Facts. All right, this is right out. And for all y'all that still want to sit there and talk, if y'all didn't listen to what TJ, Mark, and T-Dub said, y'all can listen to Marcotic and Justin Time on Ride the Fuck Out.
Shout out Marcotic. That's my little brother.
Facts.
If it is an issue, we gon' ride out. Make this pistol whistle like a timeout. If you want some problems, come and find out. If it is a problem, we gon' ride out. We gon' ride out. We gon' ride out.
And if all y'all bitches out there want to clip this with Jay Davenport, I believe this song.
If you want some problems, come and find out. I don't do a lot of talking, boy, I'm really with the shits. They be faking for the gram, tax money in they pics. Man, they always talking gangster, they ain't never seen a brick. Wear a mask on they face, but they ain't never hit a lick. Bubba smoking every day, I'ma need about a zip. Got a bottle of that Crown, I'ma drink it by the fifth. Boy, you never catch me lacking, got that pistol on my hip. I'm an Indiana boy, and I'm known for getting lit. If it is an issue, we gon' ride out. Make this pistol whistle like a timeout. If you want some problems, come and find out. If it is a problem, we gon' ride out. We gon' ride out. We gon' ride out. If it is an issue, we gon' ride out. We gon' ride out. We gon' ride out. If you want some problems, come and find out.
We gon' ride out. Straight out the mobile home trap. Told the beat producer, don't send me a beat, it don't slap. Told the people with me if we go to war, I got that gate. See me rapping across the world. Last year I was selling sex. Yeah, I'm about to pop off and ride out. They about to drama till they find out that we with it. Ask about me, no one get it. Got a hollow point round it'll blow out your kitty. Killed the mic and I ain't playing with it. When I bless the stage, you know I'm about to kill it. Want my money tall, stacked through the ceiling. Built a legacy and passed it to my children. Blew up off the scale. I was born to raise hell. Still mobile home rich, bitch. Fuck record sales. Said I blew up off the scale. I was born to raise hell. Still mobile home rich, bitch. Fuck record sales.
If it is an issue, we gon' ride out. Make this
out just in time in the redneck rave. That's a #1 hit. Let's ride out. I'm still mobile home rich. Let's show 'em what country rap's about. Yeah.
Mobile home rich, bitch.
Yeah, and that right there, you know, that said enough. Like when I first heard that song, I hit up Justin like, this is my new favorite song by you. Because
well, I've
like
come
everything
a long
he
way
said
from
in
being
that
19 years old. I've got a picture of me in my phone right now when I was 19 years old.
Music video of you and Young Marcotic, like the Young Marcotic.
Oh yeah, you can play that one too. It's a takeover. You can go ahead and play the takeover.
I don't have it, bro. Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube, y'all.
You
Check
got
that
it.
out.
I sent it to you,
Mm-mm.
bruh.
I don't know if I have it. That's it.
You played it before.
Not in my email.
What's your email?
jdavenport09@gmail.com.
jdavenport. 09.
Yes, sir.
Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back.
All right. All right. So we're gonna play one more song by TJ whenever he gets back. But that's fucking bullshit about your fucking work though, Snacks. I mean Smoke. I don't know why I always do that still. You would think by now I for some reason I want to call you Smokestacks for some fucking reason. Oh shit. Keith Cash, what up, bub? That's somebody I definitely get on the show too. I don't think check. I have played it on here. Yes, sir. Let's see if I can pull it. Fucking allergies. Huh. I don't. That's weird. You just sent it to me though. There it is. All right, y'all want to hear TJ talk his shit with Young Marcotic before we end the show today? I don't think you've heard this song Smoke. This is before you come on here with me.
Yeah, it's before he came around.
All right, this is gonna be the last song of the day, y'all. There he is. It's to you. Nah, but this video, yeah, you can see how young Marcotic is, but the talent's always been there.
So, true story. Before you play that song, I don't know if any of y'all know who Nash Villain is.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Curtis. He's the one who fought Adam Calhoun in the street of Nashville, Tennessee. The day after he fought Adam Calhoun, I woke up to my inbox blowing up, asking me what happened. So I hit Nash Villain up to find out the story. And he was on his bullshit talking about, fuck all y'all, blah, 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 blah. All y'all can get it. And me and him supposed to be cool at this point. I was like, who you talking about y'all, bro? Because I'll beat the brakes off of you. And he's like, you get it too, blah, 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 blah. He's talking about my dead mama and daddy and all that shit. Then he was like, meet me at Home Depot on Bell Road in Nashville. So I type it in the motherfucking GPS. I sent him a screenshot of what time I'd be there. I go live with me and my son riding in the motherfucking vehicle on the interstate to Nashville. I drive an hour and a half away, man. I pull up. I sit there for 2 hours looking for him, walking around Home Depot. Never showed up. So I did this song. Marcotic had been asking me to get on a song with him. He sent me this song. I did my whole verse about Nashville. Nashville is also known as Prince Michael. He's also known as Michael Curtis. You'll hear something about White Pop. He's got a song called White Pop. He goes, White Pop, White Pop. When you see me, when you see me, when you see me. And I'm like, whatever. So my whole verse was a diss to him. And I had a heart attack. 3 days after my heart attack, I shot the video to this song. Real talk. 3 days after having a stent placed, being in the hospital, I got out of the hospital and went and shot the video to it with a full armored plate.
Bulletproof vest on. And y'all were in like, it looked like some sticks too. Y'all was in.
Yeah, we were down here in my community. It's called Mount Zion. It's a historical place, bro. And we were standing in the middle of a creek doing that shit. So
video's dope.
You go ahead and play that shit.
It's out there, y'all.
Yeah. Where's all my crazy white boys at? Yeah. Huh. Tell them. Let's go. Let's go. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. This a takeover. Bitch, you fucking with a soldier. Wasn't with me through the struggle. Then la homie, I don't know ya. I got whiskey in my cup, ho, with a little soda. Man, I love to get in drama. Quick to strike you like a cobra. This a takeover. Bitch, you fucking with a soldier. Wasn't with me through the struggle. Then la homie, I don't know ya. I got whiskey in my cup, ho, with a little soda. Man, I love to get in drama. Quick to strike you like a cobra. So tatted up, about to head to tap my face. Said fuck a 9 to 5, bitch, I'm out here getting paid. I ain't never switching up. Currency's my only type of change. My life been like a storm and I'm still standing in the rain. Fuck a AK, I got a AR-15. I love the smell of money in my favorite color green. One of the hardest white boys on the mic you ever seen. Got it out the mud in a 4-wheel drive, my hands ain't clean. I abducted Benjamin and put duct tape around his mouth. Said, look, you work for me now, bitch, let's take over the South. Packing $100 bills in a rubber band. Fuck your favorite rapper, put his CD in a trash can. This a takeover. Bitch, you fucking with a soldier. Wasn't with me through the struggle, then la homie, I don't know ya. I got whiskey in my cup, ho, with a little soda. Man, I love to get in drama, quick to strike you like a cobra. This the takeover. Bitch, you fucking with a soldier. Wasn't with me through the struggle, then la homie, I don't know ya. I got whiskey in my cup, ho, with a little soda. Man, I love to get in drama, quick to strike you like a cobra.
You been faking clout, chasing y'all the street that's called the cops. Started scoping from the bushes when they left, I let it pop. 10 shots to the chest and one in the dome. I executed the villain right in front of his home. White pop, the light pop, he got pop. Little bitch, he ain't been bumping since the first song drop. They laid you to rest, and I piss on the dirt. I'm a gutter ass white boy, I put in the work. You claim to be a prince, you ain't nothing but a clown. I pulled up in your city, and I left with your crown. I rep the 901, you don't want it with me, cause I'm a crazy ass white boy from Memphis, Tennessee.
This a takeover. Bitch, you fucking with a soldier. Wasn't with me through the struggle, then la homie, I don't know ya. I got whiskey in my cup, ho, with a little soda. Man, I love to get in drama, quick to strike you like a cobra. This the takeover. Bitch, you fucking with a soldier. Wasn't with me through the struggle, then la homie, I don't know ya. I got whiskey in my cup, ho, with a little soda. Man, I love to get in drama, quick to strike you like a cobra.
Y'all ain't even a rapper. Bitch just got body. Yo.
Yeah. After having a fucking heart. That's DJ, y'all. That's just you, man. Like,
this is me. I'm gonna keep kicking till the day I can't kick no more.
And one thing before I end this show, I don't want to hear a motherfucker say anything about him using Muddy Water Gang's name for clout. TJ is a part of Muddy Water Gang. Here's another thing for y'all too. I'm affiliated with Muddy Water Gang too. Watch how the fuck you speak. Do not let me catch y'all.
No, please say some dumb shit like that, please, because I'm gonna make you look like a fucking idiot when you do. I love when people put shit on my name like that.
I'll call someone so get you, motherfucker. Do you know I call him too? Like, and they're going, you know, guess what's going to happen? Who's coming at them with dumb shit? Who's doing what they're supposed to? Enough said. But y'all don't. This man has no reason to use anybody's name for clout. Neither do I. We have built what we have. He's been at it a lot longer than me. And then when he saw what I was doing, he decided to take me under his wing. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, J-Dub. Thank you, Carl Keaton. Y'all some real motherfuckers, and those aren't the only ones. Country Boy Kev, too. Stop shitting on the people and saying these people are whatever because you feel a certain way. Do your fucking homework. I don't have
clout chase, dog. Like,
they don't. We don't.
Clout don't pay my bills, homie. I don't need clout.
Facts. But y'all, this is what the
I'm
Rise of the
48
Phoenix.
years old, and I just now started learning what the fuck the word clout was.
Last I checked, there's now. Unless you now.
I don't know what the fuck clout is. Like, I don't care about clout. Real talk.
Yeah, facts. Like Missy said, man up. Facts, y'all. Man the fuck up. Stop. If the only thing you can do is go to the internet.
Memphis, Tennessee, Miami, Florida. You know, I've been all around this fucking country from childhood on up.
If all you can do is go to this fucking internet
and give me clout
and talk your shit and just be however you are so far stuck in kindergarten. We can't play the game, y'all. Now, you want to talk about levels of this game? You're stuck in kindergarten instead of learning how to draw in shapes and circles.
Y'all, thanks for having me on. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
Love you, man. I got to get ready for my daughter to get here, so I got to go too. But Smoke,
bye,
appreciate
Mr.
you. I'll
James,
see you next
Sonny
time.
Brook, all y'all. Talk to y'all soon.
Much love, everybody. Y'all remember, if you're going to do anything, do it straight fucking savvy. If nobody believes in you, I sure as fuck do. I will see y'all next time. Thank you, Grism. Thank you, Zilla, for jumping on here and showing us the shop, man. Appreciate you. Y'all lock in with Zilla Gorilla, y'all, for real. I will see y'all next time. Peace.